Dear learners, I am Dr. Smriti Sikha Chaudhary from Krishnakanto Hendik State Open University. I welcome you all to this video lecture on transformation of agriculture into agribusiness components as a part of the 12th module on fundamentals of agribusiness management. You have already got a fair idea about the concept of agriculture and agribusiness in earlier modules. So, let us now discuss agriculture into the agribusiness and components of agribusiness system. The main objective of this module is, after going through this, you will be able to explain the transformation of agriculture into agribusiness. Then you will be able to identify the components and functions of the agribusiness system. In this module, we are going to discuss about agribusiness. Agribusiness management encompasses the process, principles, and functions essential for the successful operation of business. For example, it involved in the food and fiber production and marketing system, etc. So this sector includes a diverse array of enterprises ranging from small family farm to multinational corporations, global supply chain, etc. The management of these enterprises is very crucial as it ensures the efficient allocation of resources, then the demand and supply of the resources, and the overall sustainability of the agricultural sector. So first, let us discuss the concept of agribusiness. So first, let us recall the concept of agriculture. Agriculture is the practice of crops and raising livestock to produce food, fiber, medicinal plants, and other products used to sustain and enhance human life. It is one of the oldest and most fundamental human activities, dating back to around 1000 years ago when human transitioned from hunting to gathering to settled farming communities during the Neolithic Revolution. So there are different components of this agriculture like crop cultivation, animal husbandry, aquaculture, horticulture, etc. Now we will discuss what is agribusiness. Agribusiness is a broad term that encompasses all activities related to the production, processing, and distribution of agricultural products. It integrates the supply of inputs like seeds, fertilizers, and machinery, input activities, then farm sectors, and the processing and distribution of agricultural products to the final customers. So it ensures the efficient functioning of the agricultural supply chain, contributing significantly to the global economy. Agribusiness refers to the collective business activities that involves in the production, marketing, and distribution of agricultural products. It encompasses the entire agricultural value chain from farm inputs like seeds and fertilizers to the ultimate production and product delivered to the customers. So agribusiness integrates traditional farming with modern business practices, then modern technologies and supply chain management to maximize its efficiency, productivity, and profitability. So there are different definitions of agribusiness. We will here discuss only two of them. Definitions given by John Davis and Ray Goldberg. According to them, agribusiness encompasses all activities involved in the production, manufacturing, and distribution of farm supplies, then production operations of the farm, and the storage, processing, and distribution of farm commodities and items made from them. Then another definition given by E. Paul Roy, agribusiness is the coordinating science of supplying agricultural production inputs and subsequently producing, processing, and distributing different activities of the agricultural organizations. Now we will discuss the importance of agribusiness. Agribusiness is important in various sectors like economic development. It contributes significantly to the growth of GDP, employment generation, and foreign exchange through exports. Then value addition. It enhances the value of raw products through processing, packaging, and branding, etc. Then supply chain efficiency. It streamlines the journey from farm to fork, reducing food waste and improving product availability. Then technological innovation. It drives advancement in farming techniques, crop yields, and sustainability through agri-tech solutions. So now let us discuss the modern trends in agribusiness. First, we will discuss about agri-tech innovations, use of drones, artificial intelligence, and big data, etc. for smart farming. Then sustainable agribusiness. It emphasizes on eco-friendly practices, organic farming, and reducing carbon footprints. Globalization, expansion of agribusiness into international markets through exports and global supply chain. Then another new concept is agri-entrepreneurship. So growth of startups and small businesses offering niche products, that means they are specialized in a one small area like organic foods, artisanal goods, etc. Now let us discuss the transformation of agriculture into agribusiness. First, we will discuss the evolution of agribusiness. Like earlier, it was a family business. Cultivations were done in very small areas, and just to meet their needs only, they used to do the agricultural activities. Then how it has shifted from agricultural activities to agribusiness. So in the early 19th century, agriculture was a self-contained industry. The typical farm family produced for their own consumption of foods, fuels, shelter, draft animals, feed, tools, then implements, and even they used to produce their own clothing. Only a few necessities needs to be like bartered for, okay, or purchased of the farm. The farm family performed virtually all operations related to the production, processing, storage, and distribution of the farm commodities. However, over the years, agriculture evolved from self sufficiency to intricate interdependence with other segments of the economy, particularly those involved in the manufacture of production, supplies, and the processing and distribution of foods and fibers products. The agribusiness approach is a method of examining farming problems in a new and more comprehensive setting. One benefit of this approach has been the release of workers, like farm manpower, from agriculture for employment in new non farm occupations, including the armed forces during wars. So, this has resulted in tremendous economic growth and development and an improved standard of living. So, agribusiness consists of several million farm units and several thousands business units, each an independent entity, free to make their own decisions. So, agribusiness is the sum total of hundreds of trade associations, commodity organizations, farm organizations, quasi research bodies, then conference bodies, and committees, each concentrating on its own interest. So, the different governments also takes part in the agribusiness to the extent that it is involved in research, the regulation of foods and fiber operations, and the ownership and trading of farm commodities, land grants, then like with their teaching in different colleges, like extension functions from one sector to another agribusiness sector. So in summary, we can say that like agribusiness exists as a vast mosaic of decentralized entities, functions, and operations relating to food and fiber. The evolution from agriculture to agribusiness has brought numerous benefits. So these include a reduced labor work, then the release of manpower for non-agricultural endeavors, better quality food and fiber, a greater variety of products, improved nutrition, and increased mobility of people. The release of farm manpower and the creation of new off-farm jobs have been the basis for the country's economic growth and development over last 150 years almost. So the key to this growth and development has been increased workers' productivity, which in turn spurs creativity, new products and wealth. So this translates into risk capital, new factories, jobs, and increased consumer purchasing power. Now we will discuss the scope and functions of agribusiness management. First, we will discuss the scope like daily food and fiber requirements, ensuring supply at the right place, okay, in the right form and the right time. Then combining diverse enterprises, integration of labor, material, capital, and technology. Then it's a dynamic sector, like adapting to consumer demands in domestic and global market. Infrastructural development, expanding credit, raw material supply, and modern technology adoption. Then employment generation, like creating jobs in resource supply, marketing, and processing sector. So now we will discuss importance of agribusiness in economic development. Like agribusiness plays a vital role in economic development by enhancing food security, by ensuring a stable supply of food and fiber, then value addition, processing raw products to increase their market value, employment generation, it helps in generating employment, then economic growth, like contributing significantly to GDP and export earnings, etc. So now we are going to discuss different components of this agribusiness system. Agribusiness system is a whole system. So there are different components in this agribusiness system. The agribusiness system includes all activities involved in producing, processing, and distributing agricultural goods. It consists of multiple stakeholders, including farmers, input suppliers, processors, marketers, and consumers, working together to create an efficient system. So, there are different components of agribusiness like government policies and programs. Government initiatives regulate and support agriculture, ensuring sustainability and efficiency. Different policies in India include subsidies and financial support, then regulations and standards, then product safety and quality, and research and extension services, providing farmers with knowledge and new technologies. Then input supply includes essential agricultural inputs like high quality seeds for improved yield and disease resistance, then fertilizers and other pesticides to enhance soil's fertility, then machinery and equipment to boost the efficiency and reduce labor cost, then agricultural production. So the core of the agribusiness system, agricultural production includes crop production, land preparation, planting, harvesting, and livestock production, raising animals for meat, milk, and eggs, while ensuring health and welfare. Agro processing transforms raw agricultural products into value-added goods. Primary processing like cleaning, sorting, grading, etc., prepares raw products for sale, while secondary processing like canning, freezing, etc., creates consumable products like flour, cheese, or ketchup, etc. So, marketing and distribution of this includes ensures agricultural products reach consumers efficiently. It includes transportation and logistics, moving goods from farm to market, storage and warehouses, preserving product quality, and then its access to the customers, like selling the products through supermarkets, farmers markets, or online platforms. So overall, agribusiness system integrates multiple components to ensure food security, economic growth, and sustainability. Now let us discuss these key features of the agribusiness. Like it has diverse nature. It includes producers, wholesalers, then processors, retailers, and service providers. And when we talk about the geographical concentration, often it's centered around the production areas. Then community orientation, like strong ties to the local communities and rural areas. Then seasonability and natural risk. It depends on the planting and harvesting season, and vulnerable to environmental factors. Then it is also influenced by government rules, regulations, policies, subsidies, etc. Now we will discuss the functions of agribusiness management. So, agribusiness management functions can be broken down into 4 key functions. First is your marketing functions. Like these functions involves understanding customers' needs and efficiently promoting and positioning and selling the products and services in the marketplace. So it integrates activities such as selling, advertising, promotions, marketing research, and pricing, all focused on the achieving the customer satisfaction. So marketing management in agribusiness is centered on identifying and meeting the needs of target markets profitably. So this involves anticipating customer needs and developing products and services accordingly. Then segmenting the market to cater the specific customer groups, like positioning the products effectively to differentiate them from competitors. Like you need to position your product which should be different from the competitor's product. Then implementing promotional strategies to enhance the product's visibility and appeal. So the evolution of marketing in agribusiness has shifted from merely selling what is produced to a more customer-centric approach, emphasizing the importance of understanding and anticipating consumer needs. So when we talk about the market segmentation, it helps in identifying distinct groups within the market. And targeting and positioning, it helps in choosing specific segments to focus on and positioning products to meet their needs. Then another important factor in marketing function is marketing mix. Generally we call it as 4 P's of marketing. That is product, price, place, and promotion strategies. It is used to attract and retain customers. Then understanding customer needs and positioning, like positioning the product effectively. These activities requires market research. Now we will discuss the another function, that is financial management. Financial management is the crucial for monitoring the economic health of an agribusiness. It involves budgeting, financial forecasting, ratio analysis, and break-even analysis to make informed decisions that enhance profitability and ensures sustainable growth. So financial management provides the tools and insights necessary for making sound economic decisions. Key components of this financial management includes financial statements like balance sheets and income statements, which are essential for assessing the financial status of an agribusiness and guiding strategic decisions. Then cash management. It ensures liquidity to meet operational needs and invest in growth opportunities. Then this involves managing accounts, receivables, inventory, and short-term liabilities. Then investment and funding. Agribusiness must navigate various funding sources, including owner investment, loans, and retained earnings to finance their operations and expansion. Like effective financial management ensures the sustainability and profitability of agribusiness. Capital acquisition, it's securing funds from various sources like saving, loans, and investment, budgeting and planning. So preparing financial plans to manage expenses and revenue. Then another important financial function is risk management, implementing strategies to mitigate financial risks such as diversification and insurance. Then budgeting and financial forecasting, ratio analysis, and break-even analysis. All these are very much essential in managing the fund. So ensuring profitability and sustainability growth is also important, and it's a function of financial management. Now we will discuss the third important function, that is supply chain management. So this area focuses on the efficient movement and like from the production unit to the storage of goods and then ultimately reaching the consumers. All these are the functions of supply chain management. It includes operations management, which directs the process used to produce goods and logistics management, which optimizes the transportation and storage of products. So, supply chain management in agribusiness addresses the logistical challenges of moving the products from farm to the market. It encompasses operations management, like overseeing the process that converts raw materials into finished products, ensuring efficiency and quality. Then logistics management, it optimizes the storage and transportation of goods to reduce cost and improve delivery time. Then technological integration, like leveraging technology to enhance supply chain visibility and coordination, improving responsiveness to market demands. Supply chain management in agribusiness focuses on the seamless movement of products from farm to the market. Then like sustainability practices, like implementing eco-friendly methods to ensure long-term visibility, then efficient movement and storage of goods from producers to the consumers. It includes operations management and logistic operation. So now we are going to discuss the fourth major functions of agribusiness, that is human resource management. So effective management of personnel is vital for any agribusiness. These functions encompasses like hiring, training, and retaining employees, as well as fostering an productive work environment that aligns with the organization's goals as a human resource management in agribusiness. So it involves, first is recruiting and selecting the right people for the right job, then staffing and training, which required skilled personnel and providing ongoing training, then motivating and providing leadership. Like for existing employees, motivation is very essential. So encouraging employee engagement and fostering a positive work environment is very much essential. Then performance evaluation, like regularly assessing employee performance to ensure alignment with organizational goals, hiring, training, and retaining employees. Then fostering a productive work environment, which should be aligned with the organizational goals. So these are the functions of agribusiness. Now we have come to almost the end of this module. So let us sum up whatever we have discussed in this module. So in this module, we have discussed about transformation of agriculture into agribusiness and components of agribusiness system. Then what is agribusiness management is a multifaceted discipline like that integrates different functions like marketing, finance, supply chain, and human resource management to ensure successful operations of food and fiber enterprise. Then by understanding and applying these core functions, agribusiness managers can navigate the complexities of the global food system, drive innovations, and contribute to the sector's sustainability and growth. So this comprehensive approach is essential for meeting the evolving demands of consumers and maintaining the competitive edge of agribusiness firms in a dynamic market environment. The future of agribusiness lies in the ability to adapt to the changing environment, economic and technological landscapes, ensuring food security and economic prosperity worldwide. So, I have referred here a few books. If you want to know more about this agribusiness management, you can just go through these books. In the next module, we shall discuss the importance of agribusiness in the Indian economy and new agricultural policy. So see you again in the next module. Till then, bye.